Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising. Welcome to your December 2024 horoscope. On December 1st, there is a new moon happening in Sagittarius in your first house. And remember that new moons do bring new beginnings, and it's a very powerful time to send out some new manifestations to the universe, especially because this energy is happening with Sagittarius energy focused in on expansion and optimism and enthusiasm and abundance. Now, with this energy specifically happening in your first house, it's a powerful time to really take some bold and courageous steps toward a new version of you as it relates to perhaps your core identities or even your physical appearance. You're doing something at this time to make people or have people perceive you in a different way. So perhaps you're making some energetic changes or some physical changes, as I just mentioned. On December 6th, Mars goes retrograde in Leo in your ninth house. Now, Mars is the energy of your assertiveness. This is you taking action towards your dreams and your goals, and it's really your self-motivation. And Leo is the energy of your creativity and your self-expression. So with Mars retrograde in Leo, it's very likely that you are feeling maybe a little bit physically tired, maybe even burned out. It could be that you're struggling with self-expression, and it could also be that you feel like you're in a bit of a creative rut. Now, the ninth house is all about expansion and you really creating a better life philosophy so you can collect more abundance. And so at this time, it's really powerful for you to kind of review what actions you've been taking as it relates to expanding your life. Are these actions actually helping you expand, or are they not really doing anything for you? Are you having the right life philosophies, or perhaps do you need to shift some so you can experience more abundance? These are the things you should be taking stock of now, so that when Mars does go direct in February 2025, you can actually be more aligned and take those physical actions toward expanding your life, experiencing more abundance, and truly creating more wisdom and knowledge for yourself. On December 7th, Venus enters into Aquarius, into your third house. And Venus, the energy of love and money in your third house of communication and your intellectual pursuits. So this is a very good time for you to be communicating anything as it relates to maybe self-promotion, or maybe you work in marketing or advertising, or you own a business. You're really powerful with your voice at this time, or your written word, to actually manifest, because you have that energy of love behind you. And it's also a powerful time to use your voice to maybe ask for a raise or promotion, because Venus does also rule money. Also on December 7th, Neptune goes direct in Pisces in your fourth house. Neptune has been retrograde since the beginning of July 2024. And so it could be that you're experiencing maybe some confusion or brain fog. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit disconnected from your faith, maybe not trusting your intuition fully. And it could be that you're experiencing reality that felt a little bit harsher, maybe a little bit more realistic than you're used to, specifically as it relates to fourth house matters of your home and your family and your foundation. But now that Neptune is direct, it's almost as though you're kind of going with the flow of your home life. You're realizing that you're not meant to force anything, and it's kind of like what will be, will be. On December 15th, there's a full moon in Gemini happening in your seventh house. Now remember that full moons are typically asking us to release what's no longer serving us, so that way we can step into a greater version of ourselves and really make energetic space for newness to come in. And with this energy happening in your seventh house, it could be that you are perhaps experiencing some communications around an ending of a relationship, maybe a friendship, a love relationship, or the status of that relationship has changed. So it doesn't always have to be that we're losing somebody when there's a full moon in the seventh house. And really with this full moon in Gemini, it's all around your communication and your thoughts. And so it could really be that you're releasing perhaps a negative thought about somebody, or you're forgiving somebody at this time. It's really about what are the vibes and the energy that you're putting out from a thought perspective and a speech perspective as it relates to your relationships. So you could really turn things around here and start speaking very positively of everybody, start really thinking positively of all your relationships, and really see how that changes your external reality. Also on December 15th, Mercury goes direct in Sagittarius in your first house. Now, Mercury retrograde over the past few weeks might have had you experiencing some miscommunications or maybe even some trouble focusing. But now that Mercury is direct in your first house, you're very much mentally focused on like who you are, how you show up in the world, what do you want out of life, how can you get it. It's a very powerful time to truly learn your energy at your core so that you can step into greater alignment and greater abundance. So if that's something you're interested in, then you should join the Unleash Your Manifesting Power course, where I guide you through exactly how to activate and align your energy so you turn on your manifesting power and truly create your reality. And finally, on December 21st, the sun moves into Capricorn, into your second house. The sun in Capricorn is a more serious energy. It's a rather mature and responsible energy. And you're likely creating some sort of plans at this time to actually achieve success. Now, with this energy in the second house, remember your second house is all about your self-worth, your natural gifts and talents, and your money. And so it could be that you're finally releasing some plans on like healing your personal worthiness if you're struggling with that. And then you're actually creating some plans on, once you do that, how to tap into your natural gifts and talents so you can actually create some more money. So once again, if you are struggling with any insecurities, worthiness issues, forgiveness issues, get into the Unleash Your Manifesting Power course sooner rather than later. It is the greatest reward you will ever give yourself, which is healing yourself and learning your energy. Sagittarius, that is your December 2024 horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click the like button, leave a comment below, share this with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure to hit the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know when I upload new content and when I'm going live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're interested in joining any of my courses or working with me one-on-one or checking out any of my products, check out the